Guys, it's Maria here from Sweden, aka Planner Mother of 3. Today I want to do a flip through of my November planners, and I thought that I was going to do a flip through of my everyday carry and my business planner, so you will see how they work. I have sorry, I have just started up my 2022 planners, so that's the place where I do my planning right now in my weeks. But I will of course finish these pages that are in the end of November until through December, but I won't use this one as my everyday carry. So but I'll show you the November. I haven't done anything else, but I'll show you. This is the way how I've used the monthly spread, where I marked all the assignments that I have that are client related. As you can see, I didn't finish these 3 days. I will do that because they've been busy as all of the other days of the week. And then here in November, it started by this spread first of all. Here I tried out a little bit of a new layout where I wrote much more carefully. When I'm writing like this, I'm thinking about my grandfather, who was a engineer, architect, and he wrote like this. So whenever I had the chance, when we were visiting my grandmother and grandfather's place, we could sit down and I would, learn how to write as pretty as my grandfather, as well as trying to paint. Well, as you see, I can't find the words. He was such an artist, but he never explored that side of him. But whenever he had time, he painted. And throughout the student years, he did all of the surrounding paintings in the theater, and when they had these different shows and everything, he was the one that painted the walls around the setting. And yeah. But for him, it was a very, very, very important to get an education. He was the first one of his siblings and of the whole family, generation back, that went to the university. He was actually the youngest one that attended the university when he was young. So I can really understand why he didn't excel in the artistic branch, because for him the academic world was really important. Anyway, so yeah, inspired by my grandfather's writing, and where I had the summary of the day here. Here I put the important things to do, as well as I can have that in my to-do list here in my business planner. And here I put the videos that I would make and post on YouTube. Here I had a list of different orders that I had made, and a little bit about the week, a short summary. And here a little bit about the same layout, but here I did the lines by hand, so they are not that straight as these, but in the same time maybe they are more liveful. And yeah, summary of the day, and some to-dos here. I got sick, I got very high fever here on Tuesday, and then I realized that I really need to have a health planner where I can log all of these physical symptoms that I've had, so that I can remember and I can see any correlation between what's happening around my life and how I'm feeling. And here are some different things that I want to highlight of the week. And here I skipped the lines, and then I just wrote And then I try to make this prettier with some washes and stickers. I can think that this is a little bit messy in the outcome, but it's okay for me. A short summary of the week. Here I made some trackers, sleep, stress, mood, and me and my hubby tracker. And yeah, I got a couple of nights with 6 or even more hours of sleep, which is good. My stress levels lowered, and I felt quite good that week. And I think we came from a busy 2 to a 3 during this week. And this is more like a temperature of our, you know, if we're talking, if we're laughing together, how warm it feels behind us, or between us. And when it is a 2, I think you would say, well, as I can see, you're having a good time, and actually we are. But there are so many levels of a relationship, and that's why I put it a little bit lower, because I know that we can have it even better. And when I think that we can have it even better, that's when we have time to talk more than just do a you know, what's happening today or what has happened today. When you talk about life and thoughts and everything, you know, life in real, yeah. And when you're busy, you don't really remember to do that. Here I can see that I didn't finish my tracker, so I have to look this up, because I have these, because I really would like to have this finished. This was last week, and again, didn't think that much before I started to write. Again, it's a liveful, but not that pretty maybe. I did some thin lines, and I marked out the high priority activities of the week, and some other things that happened. And what happened in the end of this week was that we had to cancel a dinner that we had planned for, because my hubby, he felt sick in the end of the week. So I think that's the thing that I've got now, a kind of a cold situation. Yeah, I will of course finish this one. I will, as I said, look this up, because I have that logged in another tracker, in my health planner actually, that I made for 2022. I made a page with a multi-tracker. I will do a video about that later. And here was actually a new kind of spread where I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And this is for, and then hours from 7 to 8. And it's from the 29th to the 3rd. So this week I haven't filled this one in, but I will, and we'll see how it will look like. So that's November, and this is, as I've said before, one of the first times that I actually finished a whole year. And I have already done that, because when I got this one I couldn't wait. So I started to make my own monthly spread, starting the 19th of October already. And then I started this weekly spread already here. So I've passed 12 months of using this one, and I have loved every week, every day of it. I haven't finished all of the pages, you know, a little bit, especially the monthly spreads. I haven't used them that much. But all of the weekly spreads are used, and I'm very happy for that. And I haven't finished the note section, but I come to use the first 100 pages. So and I know that I will use these even more in my 2022 planner. So that's why I bought a new mega as this one, because the ordinary one has only like 70 pages, and that's not enough for me. I think at least it is like that. I'm not sure. I might be lying right now. Let's see. Oh, I think it's, yeah, it is 70. And that's far too little, too few pages for me. Okay, so let's go into the November. And the business planner is a Wonderland222. And it is a undated version because here I wanted to start this one already in September because my working year starts in September. So I've been doing this, let's see, I will have to put some things here. So I started to date this one from the 1st of September, as you can see here. And I've done it in different kind of ways, and I've tried different kind of layouts. But let's go to the November. The November is starting with this, oops, I should move this one. The November starts with a monthly spread, and this is how this one looks. Here I do the color categorizing thing. Well, the orange things are work related, the blue ones are meetings, and the pink ones are things that happen in my life, my personal life. And yeah, I love how easy it is to look, you know, what's happening when, and to really feel also if there is a good balance between working with customers, my own meeting for work, and the personal things. So this is the way how November looks like, and I've done the same thing for December. So this works really well for me. Then things happens and we change it and we move it and so forth, but that's all right. This is primarily a way for me to calm my stress level down, because here I have an overview, and overview for me is very important. Here is the first week of November, and what I'm doing is that when I am working in 1 week, I don't do any decoration at all. So when I am in 1 week, I am, you know, just writing with a pen, maybe color coding it, but no decoration. But when I finish the week, I go back and I do some decorations. So yeah, I love that. Here I went all about the pumpkins thing. These are washies from the washi tape shop. Color coding it, so the orange is work, and the blue is my own planning and my meetings, and the pink is my personal life, as the same as the monthly spread. Yeah, all of these things are things that are happening, and then sometimes I also use the page to do some to-do lists, things to remember. And I also write some summary of the day, sometimes when I need that. Here is another spread. I have a little bit of other color combinations, but it's with the same theme: work, clients and teams, planning work, and meetings, and personal stuff, another color. Yeah, so that's how this looked. And then here is how this page turned out. A little bit more with washies. These are from the washi tape shop. These are from the stationery FR, as well as this one. I love these stickers. These are, I buy samples from her, stationery.fr, like in France, FR. And her name is Emma, and she sells samples from different washi rolls. And these are PET washies, so it's very, very, very thin plastic. You nearly don't feel that you have them on the other side, so they are perfect if you want to write on the other side. Yeah. And then of course some Coffee Monsters Co. stickers, as well as these, and these are from, sorry, I'll just have to These are from Buffy Stickers, a Swedish brand, Buffy Stickers. And here is the last week of the month nearly, and as you can see, different colors and some summary of the day. It is a semi-pretty but mostly a little bit of a messy thing, but this is a very much of a working being useful spread, and I love how it turns out. And then here, I can't really show you, but here are, I'll show you. Here I've been doing some note-taking throughout the month in different kind of ways, but that's all work related, so I can't show you that in details. I've said that I'm going to put a paper pattern paper, a scrapbooking paper on this page, so that this will be more like a harmony between these two. I haven't done that yet because I am thinking of transition this one to a half stylogy, the ones that are in 180 pages, because this is quite thick and it gets a little bit heavy. So I am either thinking of cutting these out and cutting out some pages in the other one and to put them in. I think that's easier than that I would rewrite these pages. That doesn't feel that efficient. We'll see if I will finish my thought or if I will continue in this one. Anyway, so yeah, that's the flip through of the November. And as I've said, I've already moved into the 2022, and I am so looking forward to start doing the flip throughs of the weeks and the months that we are going to be in. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you have a nice day and that you take care of yourself. If you like what you've seen, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to comment or ask any questions or anything, just write them down below. And if you want to stay in touch, please subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.